all the catches you see on this show are in Suriname. All the gear we use on this show is only available at Tomahawk. Tomahawk supports catch and release.
Hi, my name's Ted Jansen. Welcome to another amazing reel adventure with Tomahawk. Right now, I'm in Tomahawk's new store in Commewijne.
Tomahawk opened their new store on November 3rd, 2012. Ted chatted with a few anglers about a myth of a huge fish that could never be caught, much bigger than their rods can handle. The lines cut, the boats moving in the direction of this beast. Ted and the team decide to break this myth and hunt the giant monsters.
And that is why we're fishing here in Commewijne, at the mouth of the Suriname River and in the Commewijne River. Enjoy the show.
We're on our way to Commewijne. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna go catch a boat with Commewijne, what do you call them? Commewijnese. Someone from Commewijne, Mr. Suriname. We're in Commewijne now on the boat of Mr. Suriname. He's back there, and this is Eric here. Hi, Eric. How's it going?
We've heard people talking about getting these really big catches. I mean, their lines are so stressed and their poles are bent. They're scared they're going to break, so they cut the line, or the lines break themselves and they never see the fish that they're catching. So we're out here to find out what it is that we're catching. We brought some really heavy gear, some big gear, to catch what they're catching, and we'll pull it up and see what it is. That's what we're out here for. This is Real Adventure with Tomahawk.
Ted drinks a strong cup of coffee and braces himself for whatever monster he catches on his line. The crew travels from New Amsterdam, Commewijne, towards the Atlantic Ocean. They meet up with a bunch of fishermen netting in their catches for the morning. Ted decides to ask one of the fishermen for some bait fish.
I go. Catch a good mogul here. How much I have to give you? Nothing? You're a good friend. Thank you. Bayu, I wish you a lot of success, huh? How much longer are you going to work out here? And then you're done. Okay.
The fishermen out here are extremely generous and wish Ted success on his catching. The crew heads even further towards the river mouth, and Ted starts getting his heavy gear together. The crew arrives at the location where supposedly the giants have been striking. Eric ties the boat to one of the many net anchors.
Is good so? Yeah. Yeah.
There are fishermen here too, working hard sorting out their catches from their nets. This is their livelihood and spend hours upon hours out here.
Kubi. That's a big one right there, like my finger. Huh? We got these bait fish from one of the fishermen here, and we're going to use this to fish all day. This is Real Adventure with Tomahawk. I got both lines set out, one to the left side and one to the right side of the boat. And we're all ready to go. Just wait and see what's going to come on these lines. This is Real Adventure with Tomahawk at the mouth of the Suriname River.
Ted waits patiently for something to strike. The line starts rolling, and Ted has his first catch hooked.
We got something.
Yes! Oh, we got something now.
Could be tarpon.
We'll see what we're catching. If it's not tarpon, he'd be jumping by now. I think. I got it. Hey, Wauro. Wow. Yeah, this is big. Not that big, but he should pull a lot of.
Now that was a close call.
Okay, we got him loose. Eric,
Yeah.
Real Adventure with Tomahawk. This is a stingray, and he's got a deadly tail. There he is right there. That tail is deadly.
Get the tail.
You don't want to get that tail on you. And what he does is he flips that back up and tries to sting you with it. And so you really got to be careful. We don't want to take his tail off or hurt this beautiful, beautiful fish. Look at that. There he is. Stingray.
Look at that barb.
Real Adventure with Tomahawk. See that barb right there? Boy, that hurt right there. That barb. That's it.
That gets you. You got
Eric, you can let him go, yeah.
we're gonna release him.
There we go. Thanks. Beautiful, huh? Oh, so now we know what's in these waters and what we think everybody's talking about. Let's keep on fishing and see if we can catch something bigger.
Stingrays are found all over the rivers of Suriname, and they're extremely dangerous. However, the stingrays found at the mouth of the Suriname River are much larger. Daciatus gutata, or the long-nosed river stingray, can grow to a diameter of 2 meters and weigh as heavy as 150 kilos. They have several poisonous barbs that can do serious damage if they came in contact with human flesh.
We're using silverfish, big long thing, look like a knife. I'd call it a knife fish as bait. And let's get that back out there. See if we can catch something else now. We got a nice stingray, beautiful, but they're deadly. So anything that's deadly here, we let Eric handle. So just in case somebody has to get hurt, it's him. That's a joke. That's a joke, Eric. We let Eric handle it because he's the professional. He knows what he's doing.
Not long after setting his line out, Ted gets an immediate strike. And this monster will not come up without a serious fight.
So roja. So spotty. I don't know, I might have lost this one.
Oh.
Last info. I think I lost it.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. Well, no, I did.
Woo!
You see, Biggie? Yeah, this is a big one. I think. Whoa.
Tired?
Yeah. Open up. Woo!
That's it. hour, huh?
Thanks for burning. Get this burning. Oh, yeah. Huh? I come. It's a good test for this rod and for the line. Okay. Okay, pick hem up als je kan je hem ophangen.
Ja, het is zwaar hoor. Ik zwaar. Help.
1, 2, 3. That's it.
Kom, meet hem mee. That is huge.
This is real adventure with Tomahawk and a huge stingray. Yeah. Eric, let's let him go. Let's let him go. All right. Yes. Woo! That was a workout.
Ted was exhausted after these catches and decides to go towards the shoreline and view the villages of the fishermen that live in this area.
We're at a little township called Rustanuerik. It's along the Commewijne River. This is still in Commewijne. These people, they live off of the land and off of course, the river, and fishing is their big thing. They've got nets that they go out. We saw that already, that they set out on these big sticks in the river, and they catch all kinds of fish, little fish, big fish, and they process it, dry it, and make all kinds of products out of it. Was je de snoek aan deze kant of aan de andere kant?
Along the way, he meets up with two young boys who are overexcited about all his fishing gear. Ted gives them a free lesson. They couldn't have been any more excited.
What is your name? Sergio and Enrico. And they're showing me a little spot here. They live here where I can fish and say there's snook in here, there's tarpon, there's all kinds of fish in here. So I'm just throwing the lure in here because they're curious how this works. And I'm showing them how this lure works. This is real adventure with Tomahawk.
The crew heads back out to the river for some more real adventure action.
Yeah, he's right there. He's right there.
The Suriname River and its coast is full of wildlife. Monkeys are only meters away, and dolphins will give you a show right in front of your boat. The crew arrives back at their spot to catch more stingray.
Tension of waiting. There's something interested in my bait, and it's just a matter of waiting. You get bites right away, but we're waiting for the big one. The little ones pull on it and get you all excited, but you got to hear that line zip, and then we know we've got something big. You're watching Real Adventure with Tomahawk.
Ted feels something tugging on his line.
This is going to be probably a spotty. Okay, we're back in business. Oh, oh man.
What's going on?
I got to sit down.
Going wide, man. Going wide.
You know, if you catch these things all day long, you don't need to go to the gym for a week. Okay, Mr. Sutiman, I'm gonna pull him up now. Ready?
Due to the quick current and the risk of getting hit by the barb, the boatsman didn't want to take a chance with this dangerous fish and gave it a quick release. Ted has already caught a few decently sized stingrays. He will now try to possibly see if they can land one into the boat. The barbs are dangerous, so Ted and the crew will have to take extra caution. The crew heads to another location, and they get loaded up with some fresh bait fish.
We moved now. We're at a location that's about, 300-400 yards off from a canal on the edge of the river here. Okay, we got something on there now. Wonder what it is. We'll see. Woo! Let me just hit it. Now you see, this is the kind of stuff, the rod you need to have. This is a Daiwa combination. You know, like I'm selling a piece of equipment while I'm fishing here, but I gotta give credit to this thing. It's a pretty tough rod and good reel. Oh, and we got 250-pound Power Pro line on there. Oh man, woo, woohoo! Oh, that's an animal. Oh man. Hold him for a bit. Somebody's got to get tired, him or me. I'm already tired. Woo! Okay, let's see if we can get you up. Come on up, buddy. Sa belakang. Oh man, okay. He's up. Okay, meneer. Mr. Sutiman. There you go.
Sutiman doesn't take any chances with the fish's poisonous barb, so he uses a makeshift hook to bring the fish in.
That's the mouth. It's the mouth of that animal. It's got these little small teeth here, and he just sucks in. He sucked in that big
fish that we gave him, barbaman. And here's his gills where he breathes through. This is an enormous stingray. It's a black one, different species than what we just caught a little while ago. I'd say he weighs easily 150 pounds. Easily that, maybe 120, 150 pounds. And beautiful specimen. We're gonna put him back in the water. Hey, it's just heavy, guys. This is heavy. We can't even get him off the ground. This is it. Well, that's the end of this day. We had a really good time today catching the stingrays, big stingrays. This is real adventure with Tomahawk.
Whew. Now that was a workout of a show, and I'm sure you enjoyed it. Let us know about it. Check us out on YouTube, like us on Facebook. My name's Ted Jansen. I'll see you next time on another real adventure with Tomahawk. A Merry Tomahawk Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.